Hey guys, it's me Juan. If you're on my Tumblr, it's Damier Fan. If you're on my YouTube account, it's Mustangman07. So I've been talking about for maybe about 3 or 4 weeks now about purchasing a Keepall 50, and I had a few opportunities to purchase it, but I ended up grabbing a bunch of other small pieces that I really wanted to my collection that I actually use almost every day versus a Keepall, which will maybe see use maybe 3, 4 times a year. You guys saw about the evidence, sunglasses. I bought a couple of wallets and belts and stuff. So after about 2.5, 3 months of collecting Louis Vuitton, I finally decided it was time to step up and buy something a little bigger, a little more expensive, something that would add to my collection. So I went to the Louis Vuitton store at the Beverly Center, and the funny thing is, I actually ran in there and barely caught them open. Um, as you can see by my description, I purchased a Louis Vuitton Keepall 50 in the Damier Ebene. I'm just gonna do this because I know there's probably gonna be some question to whether this is real or not. I don't know why the Louis Vuitton at the Beverly Center's printer always does this. As you can see, those gray black lines. But I went to the one in Santa Monica a few days ago. Sorry. And their receipts were actually just fine. And they actually gave me, this holder versus the one over here giving me this. I don't know, I guess. But either way, so here it is. Um, let's see. Keepall 50, Damier Ebene, and if you're in California, you pay tax, which is almost 10% for 107. That total was 1208.25. I had a gift certificate for 108 with 10 cents, so I came out to 1,115. So I got $1 back. So I'm gonna start off by saying I only saw the Keepall a few times in the store, but I never actually picked it up or held it or anything like that. They didn't give me a box for it, which is kind of weird. I think I'm gonna go back because since I don't really plan on using it much, it's most likely gonna get stored in the box most of the time. So here's a big ass shopping bag they gave me. And let's get to the actual product. Yes, let's start off. Here is the dust bag. It's a pretty big piece. Now, this was really a last minute decision. I wasn't sure if I was going to pick it up now or when I got back from my initial trip because I'm going to see some family in Mexico tonight. I'm leaving. And tomorrow I'm actually supposed to go. Next when I come back in 3 weeks, I'm actually going to go to Cabos in June. So I figured maybe I'd purchase it for my June trip. But I figured, what the hey, I might as well go for it. So I went in there literally at 8:05. They closed at 8, but luckily the sales associate was really nice and just kind of let me grab it. So I went with the Damier Ebene, and the reason I went with this was because I love the Keepall 50. It's a perfect size for me at least, and I didn't want the strap option. I like holding my bag, so I ended up grabbing this one, and I ended up grabbing this one, and I didn't like the monogram enough to actually purchase it. And the Damier graphite only comes in a 45 or a 55. The 45 reminds me too much of the Speedy, and the 55 seems too big to really use it as a carry-on. And I don't want to check anything this nice. When I pick up the rolling one, this the Pegasus, whatever it is called, I am gonna actually get that in the 45 or the 50, so I can actually use it as a carry-on. So before we get into that, here's the bag itself. I unfortunately didn't have enough time to get the tag heat stamped yet, but I will be doing that when I come back. And I'm going to also get my passport cover. If you look at my other videos, you see my passport cover is actually in the Damier Ebene as well, so it ends up matching pretty well. So here's my Louis Vuitton lock that comes with it. It's number 454. Let's see if we can get this to kind of focus. There it is. And I'm just gonna flip it over for you guys so you can see the lock. It's a beautiful brass fitting. There's the bottom, and then here it is. I don't know where my keys are. I probably put them somewhere up there for now. But I would, open it to show you guys. But if you have one idea what they look like, here's one that I have. It needs to be cleaned, but it'll give you an idea of what it looks like. I need to clean this. It's kind of bad actually. And there it is. This one was made in Paris, as you saw on the little leather tab here, the pool. It is made in Paris. The name tag is made in France as well. I'm sorry, not Paris, but this is all, I'm assuming, made in France. Not sure. The little leather tab on the inside of it also says Louis Vuitton Paris, made in France. Here's the inside of it. It's a really nice brown color, which is pretty cool. It's not a huge bag, but I think it will hold at least a weekend's worth of clothes in here, which is what I really needed for them. And I mainly bought this to keep a bunch of stuff like boxes, my Louis Vuitton boxes and stuff, safe while I travel. I don't feel like checking that in. And I also mainly bought it to carry like my MacBook and other stuff, valuable stuff that I don't want checked in, just carry it on me. When I go to Vegas, also in July and stuff like that. Basically, weekend bag is what it's really great for. As you can see, the inside has these cool buttons that hold it in place. And it says Louis Vuitton all across it. This is the day code MB5110, which means this bag was made in the 51st week of the year of 2010. So this bag is roughly made in December. I don't know which, like the first week of December or something. It was made in 2010. So yeah, so overall it's pretty cool. It's a great size. There's nothing in here, so that's why it doesn't have a great shape to it. But I didn't really plan on buying the bag until my other trip, so that's the reason I didn't get one of those clear base things you put at the bottom of it. It actually helps it out a lot. On mine, there's a few creases, but it's nothing too bad. I think once I get down to Mexico, I'm going to put a pillow in there and just hang it, and it should get rid of the creases, according to the ladies on the purse forums. Overall, I love it. I mean, you can see some of the creases there. It's got a really dark brown leather, which actually matches my belt, and it matches my wallet and my coin pouch. And I love the Damier Ebene. That's probably my favorite print from Louis Vuitton. Although everything I think there is beautiful, my favorite is this Damier Ebene. It came with one of these cool things too that I get a couple of every time you purchase items from Louis Vuitton. You should get one of these things. Just cool little collection there. So yeah, so this is my newest pickup. Just a really quick video because I'm going to start packing in about 5 or so minutes. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. I'm going to start updating my Tumblr hopefully tomorrow once I land. It's www.damierfan.tumblr.com. You can follow me on there. I'm going to also post stuff that I want to purchase once I get back. So yeah, this is my new pickup. If you guys have any questions, because maybe you have a Keepall in this same size or whatever, and you kind of want to see if yours is authentic or if you're on eBay. I mean, I'm no Louis Vuitton expert, but I know my belts really well, so I could help you out with that. But for instance, if you're looking for one of these and you're not sure, but you can actually physically see it or have pictures, feel free to message me with your email and email me some pictures, and I can always compare it to mine. That's the best I can really do. But it's better than having nothing, right? Here's the other pull tab. I'm sorry that doesn't really have anything on there, but bottom goes like this. It's about this big. I end up holding it like this at my side. So yeah, guys. So once again, Louis Vuitton Keepall 50 in the Damier Ebene. Really nice bag. It's got all the brass, not fittings, but like hardware. There's 4 buttons on the inside. It's just a really nice bag overall. Pretty excited to have it. So that was my pickup from last night. So that's going to be pretty much it. This is probably going to be one of my last videos before I head out to Mexico. So I should have a new video in about 3 to 4 weeks when I go pick something else up. I'm most likely going to pick up, I really want one of the toiletry kits. And after that, I'll probably end up picking up a messenger bag or something like that. I'm going to maybe buy 1 or 2 other small items like the Damier sword belt and then after that, I plan on just sticking to bigger stuff. This video is on 10 minutes already, and I'm pretty sure you guys are bored out of your minds by now. So I'm gonna call it a day wrap. So have a good one, guys, and take care. Later.